what can we do to improve the water that we drink? I may not live in a place like Africa where I have to walk miles to get water, but I did experience one of the worst hurricanes in history. What do these have in common? Well, and why should you listen? Well, the problem is water. I know unless you just moved here that you've experienced Hurricane Harvey. Some of you may have had clean water to drink, but not everyone is so fortunate, and that's where the Lifesaver water bottle comes into play. The Lifesaver water bottle is useful in places with dirty drinking water or places suffering drought. The Lifesaver water bottle can filter dirty water so it's clean to drink to everybody. I'm going to talk about how the Lifesaver water bottle works and exactly how it benefits everyone who needs clean water in the world. First, let's talk about how it works. The water bottle contains a complex filtering system. The person who created the water bottle is an engineer named Michael Pritchard. I first came across his name on a TED Talk he participated in back in 2009, which is where the first part of this information comes from. He saw how people had to either boil water or use a water filtration system that allowed stuff to still get through. Michael knew as an engineer he had to fix his problem, so he worked in his garage for months to produce the Lifesaver water bottle. Some people may have doubted the effectiveness of the bottle then, but his company's made millions off the product, so you decide for yourself how effective it is at filtering water. Now, unfortunately, I can't show the video where he explains how to use it, but I'll give you a rough idea. So here's a picture of the water bottle. Basically, you take the top off, scoop the water in, and then you give the water bottle a few pumps from the pump installed at the bottom, wait a few seconds, and when you pop the lid off, filtered water will shoot out, kind of like water coming from a water fountain. What makes this water bottle better than others? Typically, filtered water bottles have tiny holes measured in 200 nanometers in diameter. Now that seems really small unless you consider the polio virus is 25 nanometers in diameter. Pritchard fixes by simply making the holes 15 nanometers, which will filter out viruses, bacteria, pretty much everything except a few metals and salts. Unfortunately though, in some of the reviews, the water bottle can break easily if it's dropped, so it's not the most sturdy. How does a Lifesaver water bottle benefit the world? Well, it provides clean water whether you live in a third world country or you have experienced a natural disaster. Well, didn't we have tons of water during Hurricane Harvey though? Yeah, but we can't really drink that water. The problem is with third world countries is that they barely have any water and much less clean water. The Lifesaver water bottle can filter any water up to a point. I didn't convert euros to American dollars, but even I know 100 euros is a lot of money for a water bottle. According to iconlifesaver.com, which is the home site of the Lifesaver water bottle, the UK sent Lifesaver water bottles along with other equipment to Indonesia to help them out after the earthquake that happened and caused, and I quote, more than 70,000 homes destroyed. A Lifesaver water bottle filters 4,000 liters of water, which means depending on where you live, you could use one your entire life. If the government bought some and supplied to more people, then it would help tremendously, and the bottles can be shared since you don't put your mouth anywhere on the bottle. We're at the end of my speech, so let's review the main points. I talked about how the Lifesaver water bottle works and how exactly it benefits everyone who needs clean water in the world. I hope you sympathize with people who don't have clean water and now know a product that can help. I'm coming to the end of my speech by asking a question again. What can we do to improve the water that we drink?